why is religious freedom so important? And what do we really mean when we say religious freedom? Help break that down, because it's a phrase that we use a lot, but do we really understand it?
That's right. And I think that's the right question to ask. What is religious freedom? Well, as any person of faith knows, your religion is not something that is confined to the four walls of your church. It is something that you carry with you every moment of your life. When you wake up in the morning, it's influencing what you're doing if you're starting it with prayer and Bible study time. For a kid at school, it's something they carry with them. It's maybe they're sharing their faith to their classmates or involved in a Bible club. If you're in work, you take it with you to the workforce and how you interact with your fellow co-workers and how you treat your customers and others. And obviously with your family life and so many things you do. And I think that's why it's important. There's a lot of times people will say they replace the idea of religious freedom with the freedom to worship, implying that it is something that's confined to the four walls of the church. And that's simply false. Our faith influences everything we do, and it ought to be protected everywhere we go. At home, at work, at school, and definitely in the churches as well. So ultimately, religious freedom means the right to live out your faith in every aspect of your life without the government coming in and trying to censor or coerce or force you to do something that violates those deep convictions. And you ask the question, why does this matter for voting? And why does it matter for elections? Because it's ultimately determining who are the people with the power, who are the ones that are going to be able to enforce laws that restrict religious freedom. We saw this play out during COVID and other times when there was government officials shutting down churches, telling them you can't meet. While at the same time, a casino down the street had thousands of people flooding into it. Yeah. And that's why elections matter, because ultimately we want government officials that understand what religious freedom is and ultimately seek to preserve it and uphold it rather than restrict it.